today is Tutorial Tuesday at the Opposite Force Parkour. Of course, I am Dwight Shelby. As usual, today we're going to be working on the Tic-Tac. Is a movement that is used mainly for channeling momentum, or you could essentially say it's for misdirection. What you're going to do with the Tic-Tac is you're actually going to be placing one foot on an obstacle, and you're going to be kicking off of that obstacle or pushing with the foot off of that obstacle to another place. So you might be making a transition, which is something that the Tic-Tac is very good for. So you may be going into a precision, or you might be going from a Tic-Tac into a cat, or even a Tic-Tac into a vault, or a Tic-Tac into another Tic-Tac. It really just depends on what you're going to be doing with your Tic-Tac, which is what's really awesome about it, is it allows you to open up, sort of expand your skill set, and really start throwing this really graceful movement in there. Now the cool thing about it is that it's powerful and graceful. So we're going to have a couple clips for you to watch the Tic-Tac, but I'm going to explain a couple things to you that are going to be very important, and we're going to do it with this wall. Now, the first thing that's going to be important with the Tic-Tac is that there's lots of physics involved, but there's lots of physics with lots of your parkour movements. With this one's going to be the same thing as the cat grab. Whenever you're applying your foot to an obstacle, the more momentum and speed you take into the obstacle is more grip you're going to be able to create. So what I want you to do is whenever you have a place where you can practice, I want you to find something just like this, a wall like this, and do just that. Okay? If you just slide your foot along it, not much is going to happen. You're just going to slide right down. But the more pressure you apply, the harder it is to get your foot to slide down. That is the creation of friction because of the amount of speed and force that you were taking into the wall. So something you can do to practice that as well, to understand a little bit better, is just run up to a wall and plant your foot. You're most likely going to slide down like that. So that's going to go into the posture of the Tic-Tac. If my chest is forward, all of my momentum is going to be carried into the wall forward, and this is going to happen. And you're going to get your face really close to your obstacle. You don't want to do that. So while you're just trying to figure out the physics and the mechanics, think about your posture. It's the same posture you're going to be using while you're doing your Tic-Tac. So you're going to be going in with a little bit of speed. That's where your friction is going to be created, so that your movements are static and that you get that grip that you want off the wall. And you're going to. So I'm actually just going to show you one on this little stud on this wall right here. Just like that. Now, what shot me out was the amount of friction that I built up, and then coming in slightly with the leg like this, and then pushing out with the leg. I'm going to leave you with a little tip. Use it. Really, use it. Practice it. Every time you go out, practice your Tic-Tac. Don't ever leave them out. You don't want to get in years later and find out that you haven't really been working on your Tic-Tac. So make sure that you're using it, even if it's just once or twice whenever you go out. Once you build up the skill, you don't want to lose it. And then the first step to that is building the skill in the first place. So remember the foot placement. Remember generating that friction. Remember keeping your posture up. Remember entering the obstacle with speed. Keep your chest and face away from the obstacle. The best way to figure out what to do with the Tic-Tac is to simply practice the Tic-Tac. But find a safe way to do it, maybe with somebody hanging out with you or watching you. Make sure you don't break an ankle or smash your face into a wall. You want somebody to be there so you don't bleed out. You know, that would suck. So anyway, this is Dwight Shelby with the Opposite Force Parkour. That was your Tic-Tac tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. We really like those. Don't hit that thumbs down. That kind of sucks. And please subscribe. There's going to be lots of tutorials. You'll be able to see Tutorial Tuesdays and Fitness Friday. So you'll be getting 2 videos a week, and maybe there'll be a 3rd or 4th video sprinkled in there whenever we do something funny, or maybe we just have a show reel for you. So again, train safe, play safe, and I'll catch you later. Yeah.